Hello everybody, this is the Bouncy Breloom, and welcome to my very first Randomizer Nuzlocke on my brand new channel. This is going to be of a game very close to my heart, Pokemon Black. Oh yeah, I do love me my Pokemon Black. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, it is my favorite game because it reminded me of one of the most unique aspects of the first generation, believe it or not, which was the fact that when you walked in, you had no idea what was good or not. You had no idea who had the best stats and the best move pool. All you were was a young little trainer having fun, not entirely sure where you were going, but, you know, ready for the ride. It was a lot of fun, and you definitely enjoyed yourself the entire time. And, I mean, many of the games after Gen 1 had, you know, Pokemon that you were familiar with, things that you could always rely on, mixed in with the new ones. Black and White didn't give you that comfort. Everything was new when it came out. The moves, of course, stayed more or less the same, but you didn't know what type anything was, with the exception of the obvious starters. Like, I don't know. It just really spoke to me. It reminded me, during a tough time, why I loved Pokemon. Oh my god. This is very fitting music for such a dramatic moment. My. Alright. So, I did mention that this was a Randomizer Nuzlocke, and I will get to that in a moment. First, we have a story to begin. Hey everyone, this is the Bouncy Breloom in post-commentary, and I can't believe this, but I completely forgot to give the rules of a Nuzlocke for all of those who don't know what it is. Now, a Nuzlocke at its core has two rules, both of which I'm following. If a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead, and it must be deposited permanently in the PC. The second rule is that the only Pokemon I can catch is the first one on each new area. Everything else cannot be caught, and if the first encounter faints or flees, then you've lost it. Now, I'm also adding two optional rules just to make this challenge a bit more interesting. The first of which is DUPES CLAUSE. Even though a randomizer basically ensures that this doesn't happen, it still has a chance. And DUPES CLAUSE means that if I catch a Pidgey on one route, and then my next encounter on the following route is another Pidgey, I can skip that until I get something new. This ensures maximum diversity in the teams. And the second optional rule is that I can only use a limited number of healing items per battle. In fact, I get one per enemy Pokemon on the other person's team. I will also be putting a copy of these rules in the description below each video in this series, so that at any time you can reference them in case, you know, something comes up and you wonder why I did X, Y, or Z. Anyhow, back to the show. What kind of voice should I give Sharon? Rainbow, I heard from Professor Juniper. We can have a Pokemon? What's keeping Bianca? Am I a little late again? Sorry. Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously? Today's the day we get a Pokemon from the professor. I know, I'm sorry, Rainbow. Sorry, Charon. So, where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Rainbow's house, so Rainbow gets the first pick. Naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, Rainbow, you go first and take a peek at the gift box. That's a little redundant. They use gift box too many times in a row. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. Alright. So, inside this box will be a Pokemon, but not of the normal randomized variety, you see. You know, the one where you have, like, a legendary, a Caterpie, and some kind of fully evolved Pokemon. No. This randomizer will be a bit different, for you can see by the starter choices of Igglybuff, Abra, and Sandile, that everything here is the first stage of a 3-evolution staged Pokemon. I wanted to make this randomizer feel like a normal Pokemon game in that it has a difficulty curve. Everything in these starting areas will be like, you know, really, really small like this. It's so that I don't get a repeat of a dreaded incident that occurred on my old channel, which I will not mention quite yet. In the meantime, I do need to pick one of these starters. Now, I gotta be honest, Abra's very tempting. And he's even more tempting than usual because, well, I'm sure you'll see in a bit. But, honestly, I've always wanted to use a Sandile through. I've never had its full evolution. So, I'm going to take this little fella. Rainbow chose Sandile. Now there's gonna be something extra fun too, just because I want to make sure this experience is as complete as possible. These guys will not have completely random starters that we didn't see. They're actually going to be starters the ones that I didn't pick. I believe that since I picked Sandile, she'll have Abra? Am I wrong? Yeah! Alright, that makes sense. This means that, like usual, I get the starter that kicks her ass. It's kind of fun. Now, these movesets actually are very particular. I can't show you it right now because I don't know how to do the fancy layout thing. But each of these starting Pokemon, including the ones you'll find in the really early routes, will have 4 moves, a full moveset, and it will favor moves of the same type. In the case of this Sandile, I have Mud Sport, Mud Slap, Assurance, and Hone Claws. Now, obviously, we know which one we need to use. Smack that ass. Oh, you got Moxie! Oh, holy shit, that's so good. I mean, if I want to go defensive, Intimidate is better, but honestly, this thing looks like it's going to be a sweeping monster. I can't wait to name this little guy, let me tell you that much. I just love Sandile. Rainbow, you're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell. No doubt. Bianca, would you take a look around? Oh, fuck! Wait, shit. Whoa, what happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing! So little, but so strong. God damn it, Bianca. I'm so glad I get to have a Pokemon. Oh, sorry about your room, Rainbow. You are completely hopeless. Is it wrong that I ship those two? Anyway, here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you, Baka. I kind of see Sharon as some kind of tsundere. Also, I say Sharon and not Charon half the time, and I'm really sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. How about you guys battle too? I want to see you fuck up the room even more. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Oh god. Yeah, I may mess with the dialogue too, just because I want to see what I can do. Alright. So, I think he has an Igglybuff? Was that the third choice? I don't know. I didn't take a look at the starters very long. I just knew that Sandile had to be it. Yeah, Igglybuff. Alright, this is cool. I forget, are these things defensive or specially— Wait, it's not a fairy type! I can just use Assurance! Oh, shit. I was not anticipating that, or that! Oh my god, no! I mean, it doesn't really matter if somehow he pulls off a win, because most Nuzlockers, and I stand by this, begin their Nuzlocke once they have Pokeballs. Because before then, I mean, your rivals can totally annihilate you. Unless it's like 6th or 7th gen, in which case you have no excuse if you lose, like none whatsoever. Whew. Oh, this is so cool. I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have. I'm finally a trainer. But first, we'd better go apologize to your mother about this messed up room. Oh, I'd better come too. I can't decide on a voice for Bianca. This is horrible, and I'm sorry. I want to take a little peek at the Sandile. You can't see it, because again, I don't know how to do the layout thing, but... Docile. Oh, okay. Ooh, it's neutral. For a second, I thought it lowered attack, and I was just like, no! But this is better. Alright. Docile nature, teeny weeny Sandile. Awesome. I approve. Anyhow, while we do the, you know, inevitable talking through to the mom and blah 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 story things, I do want to mention that the Pokemon in the wild will also have random items with them. I believe most of them will have it. I'm not sure if it's 100%, but this just is an excellent and fun idea. Like, I don't know why some people don't do it, because it's just a lot of fun. I played through a test of a different randomized seed for this game, following the same idea that I'm doing now, and it actually was really funny. I had a Lotad for my starter in that one, and the first encounter I got on Route 1 was like a Paras or something, and it had bug-type moves, and not only did it try to obliterate me, but the thing was holding a shell bell, like, get out of here. It got all the way back up to green health with that freaking shell bell after I had knocked it down to a pretty reasonable range. Like, what? Oh, man. But if that's not proof that that a randomizer with his parameters can still have a lot of close calls and weird shit happen, like, I don't know what it is. I just don't want to deal with legendaries and early things that I definitely can't catch, or, you know, stuff that just ridiculously breaks the game or wrecks me way too early. I mean, you need to have some kind of middle ground between those. Anyway, here's a fun part. We get to name our starter. My name is Professor Juniper. I want you guys to go on an adventure and get Pokemon and shit. I want you to do the Pokédex thing. Oh, yeah. So, oh, right, nickname. Shit, I didn't want to skip through that. Anyway, I have an entire list because I have a naming theme for this one. As you might have seen, my name is Rainbow for this particular Let's Play, and that's because I want to give all my Pokemon color nicknames! Aw, how cute. So, I'm going to be right back. I have a list of 177 different colors, some based on things that, like, you know, might exist in reality, like flowers or fruit. And I'm gonna come up with something for cute little Sandile, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and my temptation to name this thing Clay was really high. Like, really high. But, after thinking it through, I believe I want to name this little fella. Let's see. Ah, there it is. I completely I didn't see the U. It just evaded me. Like a little shit. I'm naming this little guy Umber. Umber is a very, very cool name for color in my opinion because it can have different shades. It's known for being brown, but it can also be nearly black, which are obviously the two colors that Sandile most closely resembles. So, yes, I will go on an adventure with Pokédex. I agree to the terms and conditions, because I don't obviously read them. Wait, hell. Alright, we got the Pokédex, and... guys, I'm so excited. We're gonna get our first encounter of the game. I'm just so ready for this. Oh, guys, oh, guys, oh, guys, oh. Is there anything in this trash can? Damn. That's something that I'm amused by with all the Pokemon games, is that I'm pretty sure Gen 1 is the only game that had actual items inside of trash cans, and that was for one of the gyms. The electric one, if I'm not mistaken. And I think in every game since, you can still check trash cans, but, like, all of them are empty. It's ridiculous. Why would they allow you to check the trash cans if there's literally nothing in them? I swear. I mean, it's attention to detail, and it's kind of a running joke between me and my friends. Can't find me in the trash, can't find anybody in the trash, but still. It's kind of silly. Oh yeah, let's talk about the town map, because that's important, right? That's an item everyone uses. Ugh. Alright guys, you ready for this? Shit, I was gonna do something dramatic and you completely interrupted me. God damn it, Bianca. Charon, what's she doing? Bianca says if we're starting a journey together, she wants us all to take our first step at the same time. Hey Rainbow! Let's all take our first step on Route 1 together! Okay, here we go. Alright, I guess I'm going with these lunatics. Oh, how exciting. Route 1. Amazing. Yeah, it is very exciting. Oh hey, the professor's out here. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. This Pokédex's pages update automatically whenever you meet a Pokémon. Moreover, it's set up so that you obtain even more information when you catch a Pokémon. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to— yeah. Everyone has seen this before. So— yeah, this is the most boring part of any Pokemon game. I mean, I understand why it's there, to help the newbies, but— I mean, once you've seen it once, you've seen it every time. Every last— Oh no. But hey, you know, while we're witnessing this complete waste of our time, let's talk for a moment. Did you guys notice that? Did you notice how Minccino— Actually, no, you wouldn't have. God damn it, I hate only recording one screen. Minccino, believe it or not, only has 10 PP for pound during this particular sequence. What has it been pounding? Just saying. That's a question that people should be asking. I want a game theory on that shit. Did you see that just now? Here's how it goes, step by step, yada yada yada. Pokeballs! Alright, now the Nuzlocke has officially begun. Whew. Now these two lunatics are gonna suggest that we, you know, try to do the thing where I capture a bunch of Pokemon and beat them at this Pokédex shit. That's not gonna happen. I'm going to attempt to capture one. And after that, I mean, it's all up in the air. Let's do this thing. You don't have an Oshawott, Bianca! Jeez. Wait, so does that mean I picked the Snivy of the group? No snakes. Okay. Alright, here we go. First encounter is Nidoran female. Aw, cute! Okay. By the way, if for whatever reason we do end up with a species clause of some kind, yeah, I'm not gonna be capturing dupes, and that does include, like, things like Nidoran. If I get this Nidoran female, I don't want to say that I'm going to end up with, like, a Nidoran male. Because I know they have different— holy fuck! You see, I just got gastro-acided by this Nidoran. And she lived on 1 health, and I'm deeply impressed. There's no way I'm going to be doing anything more here. Pokeball, go! Alright. 1, 2, 3. Woo! That was way more effortless than my test run with that godforsaken Paris. While it does not prefer to fight, even 1 drop of the poison it secretes from barbs can be fatal. Remind me not to touch this damn thing. Alright, so, Nidoran is kind of blue in color, so I'm going to look at my list of blue colors, and I will be right back. Alright, after a bit of thought, I think I have found a great name for her. I'm going to be calling this lovely lady Periwinkle. I know sure that her shade is not exactly periwinkle, but I mean, it's close enough. I wanted something that goes with like the regality of a Nido Queen, while also, I mean, I don't know. It was very hard finding a blue range name that fit. Naughty nature. Plus attack minus Spadef. I'm not sure how I feel about— what the fuck? It has toxic. Excuse me? Alright, it has acid, toxic, gastro acid, and poison fang. Wait, does it have— hold the hell up. Okay, its attack and special attack are the same, but it has toxic. It's level 2. Oh. Oh, that could be broken. That could be broken. Like, I'm gonna— actually, no. That's a terrible idea to have her out front right now. I'm gonna just go through to the end of Route 1 and see what else we could have caught. Geodude? I mean, that's not terrible, but it would have been type redundancy, plus the major weakness to water and grass. Actually, wait, no. What the hell? Oh, sorry. It would have, now that I think about it, Nidoran itself will get a type redundancy to ground, but not yet. Right now it's pure poison, and I will take it. That's still super effective against grass. So, type coverage, I suppose. Oh, and Umber can counter Periwinkle's weakness to Psychic, so that's pretty nice. Rainbow, are you going to compare yourself with Bianca? Both Bianca and I have 2 Pokemon with us. Yeah, amazing. Guess what? So do I have my Pokemons too. We all have the same number, isn't that great? It means that we're all nerds or something. Alright. I hope you don't mind that I skip half of the things on the cross transceiver. Most of them are not terribly important, at least at this stage in the game. But now that we are in Accumula Town, and the professor is going to be giving me the obligatory tour of the Pokemon Center, I believe that now is probably a good time to start wrapping up this little episode. I'm so happy that I finally get to start Let's Playing again. Oh my god, I've taken a break for so long, and I'm just ready to get back to the world of Pokemon and enjoy the ever-loving shit out of it. I love Pokemon, I love randomizers, I love Nuzlocks, and I love you guys for sticking around. You're interrupting my sentimentality. Shut the hell up. I know what a PC box is. Good God. And I also know what these things are. Tell you what, guys, you don't have to see this drivel. I will see you all later. Bianca! Good God. I'm saving my game, and I will see you guys next time on the Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke with the Bouncy Breloom. See you all later!